I'm taking my time over this as I need a vital part for the gearbox, and we're in the middle of the Christmas break for places that do Harley parts. So I've got to wondering this morning. I explained that the oil pump's under there and it lubricates the cams, and it also lubricates the top end via these squirty holes here. I didn't really explain any further than that because I didn't really understand myself, but I think I've worked it out. What happens roughly is this. It comes out of there at high pressure. If your feed hoses aren't tight, it will hemorrhage. It'll absolutely gush out and you'll be pushing it home because you won't have any oil left. If it comes out, if the pushrod tubes get loose and it comes out, don't worry about it. Just ride home and sort it out. It's fine. It's not under pressure here. Anyway, it squirts up long copper in my case tubes, and it goes into the head. I'll show you how it does this. No, it doesn't go into the head. It goes to the rocker box. Here's the rocker box, or I suppose valve cover, and where is it? That's where the feed goes onto, and it goes inside here. Again, cork washers. That's the pushrod tubes you can see there, and it lubricates the things that go up and down the rockers. I don't know the proper name for them, but it lubricates the rockers, and it lubricates sorry, I'm trying to get in focus here. It lubricates the pushrod tubes as well, the pushrods. It falls down inside there. I think they just fill up because from there, from the pushrod tubes, and obviously once it's done the inlet and exhaust valves, obviously you need to, it can't just fill up the rocker box because otherwise it'd explode. And I got wondering, well, where does it go after that? I thought maybe it falls down the pushrod tubes, but no, there's cork washers at the bottom. It doesn't get back into the crankcase that way. But I wish I had one here to show you. They're both in the bike. In the head gasket, there's 4 holes for the 4 studs. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also another 2 holes. What there is there's a hole in the head here, and it goes down to the head gasket and passes through that hole into another hole, 2 other holes. There's a hole there and a hole there, and the used oil goes into the head and through the head gasket and down the barrels, at the side of the barrels. And where it exits isn't at the bottom of the barrels, because if you look at a base gasket, there's no oil holes on it, just bolt holes, 4 bolt holes. Where it exits is a hole in the wall of the cylinder, which I've seen many times and not even thought twice about. But that's how it happens. It gets squirted up under pressure of the oil pump, up the oil feed, into the rocker box. It lubricates the rockers, the valves, and the push rods, and then it goes through the head, into the barrel, and exits underneath the piston, back into the crankshaft to be squirted up all over again. So now you know. Cheery bye.